grabbing those things if you have them. And I'm gonna start by reading our reading for today, and then we'll have it again at the end. So this is something by Emily Mauritian. I think that's how you say Mauritian. Not sure if it's a sh or a t sound. Anyway, she wrote some really beautiful words. And those are, energy is the currency of the universe. When you pay attention to something, you buy that experience. So when you allow your consciousness to focus on someone or something that annoys you, you feed it your energy and it reciprocates with the experience of being annoyed. Be selective in your focus because your attention feeds the energy of it and keeps it alive, not just within you, but in the collective consciousness as well. So we're going to explore this energy, the currency of the universe, and where we are paying attention. So finding a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you, sitting up on something, if that's supportive so that your spine's not falling backwards. You can lift up nice and tall, let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Wiggle the jaw a little bit, releasing, holding there. And tuning in to the low belly. And as you begin to deepen your breath, see if you can send breath all the way down to that low belly area. And exhaling, releasing, pulling in. Again. And with each successive breath here, see if you can fill up this vessel of your body a little bit more. So the low belly, then the mid belly. Really feeling it expand. Moving up, paying attention to the flow of the breath and the filling and the emptying of your body vessel. And when the mind wanders, just gently bring it back. Where would you like to focus your energy? Maybe less on the worries and the to-do lists and more on just the flow of breath in this moment. Eventually filling all the way up through the chest and into the throat. Releasing in the opposite direction. 2 more fully expansive and contracting breaths here. And then gently opening the eyes. Let's bring the arms by the sides. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Lovely. Stretch the legs out in front of you, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around. And then bending the knees, placing the feet on the floor, bring the hands back behind you. Let the knees drop side to side. Gentle and slow. See if you can coordinate movement with breath. And then coming back to center, and we'll make our way to hands and knees. And feel free to put your blanket underneath your knees if you'd like. Hands underneath the shoulders with the fingers spread really wide. Knees underneath the hips or a little bit wider. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, round the spine, gazing towards the belly button. Inhale. Tilt the pelvis, let the motion slide up the spine, belly drops, head lift. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. A couple more times like this. Noticing where your attention is flowing. Energy, awareness. And making your way back to a neutral tabletop position here. We're going to extend the right leg back behind and pulse here. So just lifting, if the leg's straight out from the hip, so we're not lifting it up as high as it'll go. Just pulsing here. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay. And then we're going to rotate the foot around to the side. So placing the foot down like you're standing on it, soles fully in touch with the floor, straight out from the hip, and just feel this stretch through the inner thigh. And we're going to rock forward and back here. Really small movement at first. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you go back, and begin to make the movement a little bit bigger. Maybe going all the way back and all the way forward, walking the hands forward. And then coming back to neutral here. We're going to find one of the weights. We're just going to set this up for later. So we're just going to bring it close to that right hand here. So hands are still on the floor. We're going to inhale, lift that foot up and bring it over in a rainbow, touching over to the left. Inhale, lifting up, rotating through that hip, touching down to the right. Inhale, lifting, touching down left. Inhale, right. And one more rainbow. Now we're going to touch down here, rotating the left foot back behind you. You can stretch that right leg out and lift the right arm up here. So this is where we might find the weight. So we're going to pick the weight up and lift it up overhead. Okay, and then we're going to bend the elbow down towards the body and then extend it out. Bend the elbow down, extend it out. If you want more challenge, you can try lifting that right leg so it's more of a balanced pose. If you don't have a weight here, that's okay. Just do the movement. You'll still get benefit. And we'll do two more. Dropping the foot down if it's lifted, and we're going to turn to drop the weight down towards the floor and then pull up across the chest. So again, if you don't have a weight, you can simply do this with your body movement. Pulling up, squeeze, releasing down. Two more. Awesome. And then releasing the weight and making your way back to a tabletop position. And exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under and press back to a down dog. Bending one knee deeply and the other, stretching through the backs of the legs. And then pulling forward towards a plank pose, dropping the knees, and we'll press back to a child's pose. You might press your elbows down, lift the hands up, giving them a little break, rotating the hands around, releasing the wrists, maybe hands together and dropping the hands to the back of the neck. And then coming forward, I'm going to turn around so I can stay facing you. You can do that too if you'd like. Bring your weight with you. So hands and knees again, extending left leg back behind you, straight out. And we're going to pulse 10 times. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that glute. And then we're going to bring the foot around, rotating the foot to the floor here for a nice inner thigh stretch. So just feel that sinking in here, and then very gently, slowly begin to rock forward and back. Noticing energy flow here. And then making the movement bigger and bigger, and maybe going all the way back, all the way forward. Stretching through that hip, and then making your way back to center again, and we're going to draw some rainbows. So lifting up and touching down to the right, and lifting up, exhale left, lifting, lifting. And one more rainbow. Yay! Put our energy into over the rainbow. Moving the right foot back behind you and lifting up here with the arm. You can position the left foot to be more stabilizing for you. If you would like to add the weight, we're not going to use a super heavy weight here. We're going to extend up and come back down, up and down. And if you want a little more challenge, you can try extending the left leg, up and down. A few more. Great. And then we'll bring the leg down if it's lifted, dropping the weight down towards the floor, and then pulling up straight in front of you, elbow reaching up towards the sky. Squeeze at the top. Again, feel free to do this without a weight. It's still helpful. Pulling up. 2 more. Awesome. Releasing the weight down and making your way back to tabletop. You can inhale here. Exhale, round to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curl the toes under, press back to a down dog. Couple breaths here. We're going to move the hands as wide as the mat here and do a few down dog push-ups. So the elbows are going to go out to the sides as your head drops down. And then pressing up. Do 2 more. Yay! And walking the hands back in, let's pull forward to a plank pose. Holding here, feel free to draw the knees if you'd like. Tucking up in between the shoulder blades and then dropping the knees and press back to your child's pose again, releasing the wrists. You just asked a lot. Maybe bringing the hands to the back of the neck. And in this pose too, you can think about unhelpful thoughts or distractions of your attention draining out of your forehead into the earth to be composted, really allowing more clarity for energy, for attention. With your next inhale, coming forward to hands and knees again, curl the toes under and press back to a down dog. Beautiful. With your next inhale, look up past your hands and step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale, hang in a forward fold. Shake the head around. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a moment to breathe and notice here. Now that you're standing upright. Beautiful. And then we're going to get both of your weights here. So whenever you pick up weights, make sure you're bending your knees and lifting with your legs. We're gonna find the weights here. And at the top of your mat, we're just gonna do a little bicep curl, lift, tricep drop. So we're gonna bicep curl, do 2 of those, and then we're going to rotate out, lift twice, and then lifting up, put the weights together, and again you can do this without weights, and do 2 triceps, and then we'll reverse it. Lifts, and then bicep curls. Make sure your core is engaged, knees are soft. We're going to go through this little sequence a few times. We're going for a little muscle fatigue here. But I'll turn to face you for this last one here. Come closer. So we'll start over. 2 of these, and then 2 of the lifts, and then bring the weights together and triceps, and then we'll reverse it. 1, 2, I'm feeling this, are you? And then down. 1, 2, great. So we're gonna come back to that in just a little bit. We're gonna do a little yoga flow now. So hands to the heart, finding Tadasana pose, toes spread wide, ground into the earth. Noticing the energy flow, attention, intention. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hands, step the right foot back behind you, high or low lunge. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back to a down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pull forward. Drop the knees, chest, and chin, hands by the heart. And then scoop forward, come up to a cobra pose, whatever, cobra, good to you. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Curl the toes under. Press back and down dog. Yay! Inhale, lift right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge. Inhale, lift arms. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up. Keep those arms lifted. Exhale, sitting down into a chair pose, and make sure you have weight in your heels here. Strong chair. Few more breaths. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, floating the arms out and down. Shake out the legs, maybe jump around a little bit. And then we'll find our weights again. Remember, bending your knees to pick them up. So we're going to do, let's do two full rounds of up and down. We'll do 1, 2, and then out to the sides, lifting up 1, 2, oh, I guess 3. And then we'll drop back behind 1, 2, and then open up 1, 2, and then drop down, bicep curls, 1, 2, and we'll do another round. Lifting 1, 2, and then dropping 1, 2, nice triceps, 1, lifting, 2, and then coming down, bicep curls, 1, 2, yay, placing your weights down, bending those knees. We'll do the other side, flow here. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down, place the hands, step the left foot back behind you, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting arms up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back to a down dog. Exhale here. And another breath. Inhale, pulling forward, and then dropping knees, chest, and chin. Keep those elbows in, booty lifted, and then slide forward, coming up to a cobra. Feel the strength in your arms here. Focus and attention. Engage the core. Press back. Down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, lift left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring it through top of the mat. High or low lunge. Find your balance. Inhale, lifting arms up. Woo. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step forward, top of the mat. Exhale, hang forward, fold, soft knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Keep those arms lifted. Exhale, sitting down into a chair pose. Make sure there's weight in your heels and you're not overarching your low back. You're not either sticking your bum out too much or tucking the tailbone. So you can find a nice neutral place for your pelvis. 2 more breaths, maybe sink a little lower. And inhale, coming up. Oh, shake it out, shake it out. Awesome. So we're going to come down to a seat here, sitting however you'd like to sit. Actually, we're just going to do some arm stretches here. So opening your arms wide, and as you exhale, bring your right arm across your body, and a nice stretch as you hook the left arm around it. And opening up to the other side, switching. Doesn't it feel good to know you're getting stronger and more limber at the same time? Bringing the right hand up and over, holding on to the right elbow with the left hand, dropping the right hand down the back. Nice tricep stretch here. And opening up, and we'll do the other side. Left elbow and right hand, dropping the hand down the back. See if you can keep from the head moving too much forward here. And then releasing, interlacing the hands behind the back, rolling the shoulders. Inhale, lift arms, heart to gaze. And then releasing, coming down onto your back on the mat. hug your knees into your chest. And then let the knees drop all the way over to the right. Stretching the left arm out. And look out over that arm if you'd like. Let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice. Inhale back to center. Realign the spine with a little wiggle. And then dropping the legs all the way over to the left. Stretching right arm out. You can look out over it. Softening into this shape. Notice how your energy is flowing. Take 2 letting go breaths. Your next inhale, unwind, come back to center, realigning the spine. And then hugging the knees into the chest. One last time, let the knees come away from each other. Reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles. Your happy baby pose. Rock a little side to side here if you'd like. If there's any final poses you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well, perhaps a blanket under your head or your knees, or Shavasana. So when we sink into stillness, it's a great time to notice where we're paying our attention. We tend to have ruts or samskaras, these patterns of thinking that we go into unconsciously. And we can bring them to consciousness. We can then choose if we want to be paying our attention there or somewhere else. So just notice here as you rest. Back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find the seat. Sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by Emily to wash over you. Energy is the currency of the universe. When you pay attention to something, you buy that experience. So when you allow your consciousness to focus on someone or something that annoys you, you feed it your energy and it reciprocates with the experience of being annoyed. Be selective in your focus because your attention feeds the energy of it and keeps it alive, not just within you, but in the collective consciousness as well. A good reminder, aware of our energy, our attention, where it's flowing. Bringing your hands together at heart center, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. Take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.